Breaking travel news from across the world.
Breaking travel news with this special aviation feature coming to you from Dubai. Dubai Mile, would you believe it, where we're taking a look at the Emirates A380 Experience. I'm getting very excited about this. So, David, what's this experience all about?
Well, Phil, this is a fixed base A380 simulator. We're going to give you half an hour of amazing fun. You're going to be able to choose which airports you want to land, a choice of 12. Each of them have amazing high definition graphics. We're going to allow you to choose your weather conditions. You're going to take the seat in the pilot seat, and you're going to just experience what it's like to fly around any of these cities.
I'm really looking forward to this because 6 years ago Emirates received their first A380. I was lucky enough to go to Hamburg for that amazing ceremony and fly back on it to Dubai. So this time I'm in the driver's seat. Well, I'm in the cockpit and I'm dazzled by all the instrumentation, the controls. So, Ivo, where do we start? I mean, we've got the runway in front of us, back to take off. What are the main controls for me to focus on?
Well, the most basic thing you need to be focused on is just how to steer a plane to keep it in the middle of the runway. For this purpose, you will use the pedals down there.
Okay.
They have two functions. One is for steering the nose wheel and the rudder at the back. So this will be moving the pedals, and on top of the pedals are brakes. So if you will need to reject the takeoff or any problem with that, you will need to use the brakes. You will just press top of the pedals to stop the plane.
Okay.
Slow
All right. Okay.
Yeah. Then. In flight, once you'll get enough speed, so you'll be able to fly the plane to operate it, then you will use the side stick here, and with this, when you pull it back, you will operate the elevator, which will rise nose up of the airplane. You will increase the angle of attack, and the airplane will lift off.
And following those instructions, my attempt to take off from Dubai International Airport was somewhat wobbly as I accelerated the 500-ton plus giant aircraft down the runway. Once airborne, the flight path took me across Dubai, navigating some of the city's most iconic landmarks before landing back at Dubai International Airport.
Level the plane. Power is on idle. We can raise the nose a little bit up. Up, pull up. That's it. Okay, that's how we land.
We're about to touch. We're down.
We're down.
We're down. Wow. Hey! We made it. We made it. Thank you for your directions and instructions. We are safe on the ground at Dubai International Airport. So that's the circuit of Dubai we've achieved in this experience of the Emirates A380. And with some time remaining in my allocated slot, I decided to tackle Hong Kong.
So now we move to the new Hong Kong airport, which is another one from the 12 airports you can choose from here. And we are again ready for takeoff on the runway, engines running. And whatever you'll be ready, you can add the power, we can go for takeoff.
And with further instructions from my trainer, my second takeoff was somewhat smoother. And once airborne, a stunning view of Hong Kong Harbour and the challenging descent into the old Kai Tak airport.
Nose down a bit. You can see the airplanes parked.
See the airplanes there, yeah. So at some point we have to do a hard right, yeah?
That looks pretty good. Keep your hand on the power, because we'll need to react with the power. Reduce a little bit. That's it. Right now, right a bit. Right. Increase right.
Flying in through the skyscrapers proved to be very challenging and somewhat nerve-wracking.
That's good. Rise nose up. That's it. Left a bit. Perfect. Up. Power idle. Perfect. We landed on Hong Kong, just in touchdown zone. Now pedals, you can add the brakes. Don't roll by. Yeah. That's good.
Whoa, that was challenging. All those buildings and a narrow strip of runway going out to the sea, and we're heading towards the sea at the moment, so let's swing it around to the left.
Welcome in Hong Kong. Yeah, we are just on the
That's a relief. That's a big relief.
Wow. How did you find that, Phil?
I'll tell you what, it was pretty nerve-wracking. Right from the start off at Dubai International Airport was really wobbly, to the second flight, which was landing at Kai Tak, which has probably got to be the most challenging airport in the world, I think. That narrow strip of runway into the sea.
Absolutely. I was standing at the back, and that was quite an astonishing landing, so you're obviously a natural.
Thank you very much. Now, you've been going a few months. What's been the reaction so far?
Very positive, yes. I mean, we've had all kinds of people. We've had pilots come here that just want to sort of, brush up on their skills.
Yeah.
We've got people that know nothing about aviation that are just wandering through the mall. They see this amazing structure and they have 30 minutes to kill. So we bring them in and they have an amazing time.
Well, David, thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
And I must say, it's a wonderful experience, the Emirates A380 Experience here in Dubai Mall. I'm Phil Blizzard for Breaking Travel News, London.